Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the hidden meanings behind corporate jargon and financial mumbo. Jumbo, prepare yourselves as we dive into an Urban Outfitters report that might just reveal if this fashion giant is stepping out in style or tripping over its own trends. Alright, so today we are dissecting a filing from Urban Outfitters Incorporated, a company many of us know for its trendy clothing and lifestyle stores. What we have here is a Form 8, which is essentially a report of a significant event that a company needs to announce to the public pretty quickly. Think of it like a company's urgent bulletin board. The main reason for this filing is a sales release from the 12th of January 2026. This release spills the beans on how Urban Outfitters did during the crucial holiday season and the 11 months leading up to the end of 2025. This is where we get a snapshot of their recent performance, and it is often a really good indicator of how the company is doing financially. Now, this report doesn't get into super deep financial statements like a full quarterly report, but it does give us a peek into sales performance. For a company like Urban Outfitters, the holiday season is absolutely critical. It can make or break their entire year. So when they put out a sales release like this, it tells us they have something important to share about how those sales actually went. This filing is basically saying, hey investors and the public, pay attention, we have news about our sales numbers. Urban Outfitters is traded on the Nasdaq Global Select Market under the ticker symbol. Urban, this means that a lot of people are investing in this company hoping for good returns. When their sales performance is strong, it generally means good news for their stock price and for the people who own shares. Conversely, if the sales numbers are not so great, it can put downward pressure on the stock. Let's talk about what this sales release likely contains. It is usually about top-line revenue growth or decline. They will probably mention sales for the 2 months that make up the holiday selling season, which typically includes November and December. They also give figures for the year to date, which in this case is for the 11 months ending the 31st of December 2025. Think about it from a business perspective. If your holiday sales are up 10%, that means you are selling significantly more products than the previous year. This could be due to successful marketing campaigns, popular new products, or just a general increase in consumer spending. On the flip side, if sales are down 5%, that means they are selling fewer items. This could indicate problems with their product offerings, maybe pricing issues, or perhaps a general slowdown in the retail sector affecting all brands. This filing is all about transparency. The Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, requires companies to disclose important information like this to make sure the market is fair and that all investors have access to the same material non-public information. By releasing this sales data directly, they are ensuring that everyone hears the news at the same time. We want to see if their sales are climbing or falling. Are they growing faster than their competitors like, say, American Eagle or Abercrombie & Fitch? Are there various brands within the Urban Outfitters umbrella, like Urban Outfitters itself, Anthropologie and Free People, contributing positively? This filing doesn't give us profit margins or earnings. Purse hair, but sales are the foundation. Without strong sales, it is very difficult to have a profitable business in the long run. The fact that they are reporting this now, the 12th of January 2026, means the holiday season has just wrapped up and they have had enough time to crunch the numbers and present them. This report is essentially an early indicator of their upcoming quarterly financial results. It gives investors a heads up on whether to expect good or bad news when the full financial statements are released. Looking at the bigger picture, a company like Urban Outfitters operates in a very dynamic retail landscape. Consumer tastes change rapidly, online shopping continues to grow and competition is fierce. Therefore, consistently delivering strong sales growth is a real challenge. This sales release is a key piece of information for anyone trying to understand the current health and future prospects of Urban Outfitters Incorporated. Now, looking at these results more broadly, it's important to see if Urban Outfitters is just keeping pace or if it is truly innovating and capturing market share. A strong sales report during the holidays suggests they have a good pulse on consumer demand and that their strategies are working. However, we also need to remember that sales are just one part of the puzzle. We ultimately want to see profitability and sustainable growth. My take on this filing is that it serves as a vital pulse check on Urban Outfitters' immediate performance, especially around a critical sales period. While it doesn't offer the full financial picture, it provides a crucial data point for investors to assess the company's trajectory. We need to watch how these sales figures translate into profit and cash flow in their subsequent reports. Are they able to manage their costs effectively as sales fluctuate? This is the continuous challenge for retailers. The biggest risk for Urban Outfitters and similar companies is the ever-changing world of fashion and consumer preferences, coupled with increasing competition from both established players and direct-to-consumer brands. Their ability to adapt quickly to trends and maintain relevance with their target demographics is paramount. On the flip side, a significant opportunity lies in leveraging their established brands and customer loyalty to expand into new product categories or geographic markets. In conclusion, this 8 K filing centered around their holiday sales is a critical update. It offers a glimpse into where the Urban Outfitters started 2026 on a high note. The information within this release will undoubtedly influence investor sentiment and shape expectations for their financial year ahead. We will have to wait for more detailed financial reports to get the complete story, but this sales update is a very important first look. Alright, that is our breakdown of Urban Outfitters' latest filing. What is your take on these sales numbers and what do they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching, see you next time.